I work with a lot of property managers here in town. The biggest service that they give their customers is keeping the grounds cleaned, keeping everything maintained. I do have some property management companies that can't pay for it, they can't put it in their CAM charges, and they expect their customers or their tenants to take care of it for them. Some of the customers will do that, but a lot of times they won't, and they resent their property manager for not doing that. They assume that it should be part of it. And most of the property managers that I do work with find that they have increased rents and they have increased business because their properties look nice all of the time. Now, just because you don't have someone renting out the property doesn't mean you shouldn't have it maintained. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have the windows cleaned on a regular basis. Because when it looks that good all of the time, then people are most likely going to take you seriously as a property manager and will most likely lease from you and sign that contract because they know that you will be taking care of them and keeping their property nice during that rental contract. If I was a white-collar professional or even a blue-collar professional with an office, some type of office space that you need to look good, you have customers come into all the time, window cleaning should be an important part of keeping your image. And when you have a professional window cleaner come in, it says a lot about you when the customers come in and they see a neat and orderly office and they see perfect glass. When you walk in there, most likely people are going to take you seriously because you take your surroundings and your office seriously. If you own a restaurant, you're going to have those professionally cleaned. We clean restaurants sometimes every 2 weeks because they get so dirty, especially from food products getting up on the windows, and it's just too hard to spend the time or the money to have your own employees do that when they could be making you more money doing what you train them to do the best. So that's why you have a window cleaning company come in, and sometimes it's as little as $50 just to get your windows cleaned, and it can make a huge difference in the amount of revenue that is coming to you. So I am an owner of a commercial building, and I want it to be cleaned by deionized water system. Now, some companies offer this, some companies don't. You might have to look a while to find one that can actually offer that. It takes the total dissolved solids out of the water. It's a simple filtration process that takes all of the dissolved solids, that brings the parts per million down to 0. So when they bring that brush up and that water starts squirting out on the glass, that water is ultra pure. So when that hits the glass and you're scrubbing it with the brush, that leaches all of the hard water deposits, it leaches the minerals, the dirt, everything. So when they actually get done spraying it off, it dries perfectly clean, clear, no spots, because there's nothing to put spots on there. Commercial property owners love this type of cleaning because it's quick, it's efficient, and their windows look great. So if you like what you've seen and you want to learn more, go to my website, jjwindowwash.com.